Hey, this is Kevin from OXM, and we're here with Felicia Day to talk about her web series, Redemption, and then upcoming Dragon Age DLC, Mark of the Assassin. Can you talk about how Redemption and Mark of the Assassin intersect?
So when I first sat down, I said I wanted to be an elf, because that's a dream of mine. And I said I wanted to be a rogue, because that's what I usually play. And it was going to be best to scale in a web series. And I created a set of characters and a story that would be, honoring the Dragon Age universe on a web series scale. And then when they took me, showed me what I was going to be doing in the DLC, I was so excited. When Talos first appears in that first cinematic, the theme song that my composer created for the web series is underneath that opening sequence. So that's a cool little way that it intersects.
And you mentioned earlier about how you tried to give Talos a lot of great one-liners and stuff. What are some of the other, traits you gave her character?
Well, obviously, I wanted to create a character that me as an actress would do really well.
Hey, me.
But something also that I haven't done before, which is more of a warrior who doesn't apologize, who's very sure in who she is.
How's your relationship to Dragon Age changed now that you're sort of directly involved with it? You're going from being a fan of the series to actually being immersed in it.
I mean, it's certainly a unique experience when I'm playing through the DLC and I'm playing literally with myself.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
My complete motion capture and facial scanning went to create, a hybrid of me that honored the Dragon Age 2 elf model, but also infused it with me as a person. It's certainly a unique experience to sort of play as myself or with myself.
Yeah. Which came first? It was the series, so how did the DLC develop from there?
The intention was always to make sure that she was able to be taken into a piece of DLC from the beginning.
Okay.
And, like I said, all along the way, I was doing research, I was sending proposals to them, and then they would say, hey, it would be cool, considering what Dragon Age 2 is going to cover, if she had this background. Definitely along the way, they had approval processes over everything I did. But to me, it was almost like I wanted to make sure that before I sent something off to them, I knew every single bit of Dragon Age lore that I could. To me, it was always something where I wanted to make sure that they knew that I love their world.
You've carved out a pretty unique career niche. I'm sort of wondering what advice you'd give to anyone who's you have inspired.
And the thing that I do with my life right now is that I do things that don't feel like work. I am so honored when somebody says, hey, I started gaming because of you, or my little girl is a gamer now and she looks up to you, or whatever. Those are byproducts of what I do. But if you're on the right path, it doesn't feel like work. And even though I work, from morning to night on everything I do, it doesn't feel like I have a job. And I guess that's the biggest blessing that I get for.